Hello. Runes have been completely reworked in Season 12, so I will go through all of them and show you a few combinations which I think are worth using as a Nodachi. Let's start with the weapon. We have two main choices there. Cooldown reduction for Bloodthirsty and Fearless and Steadfast, or increased block break and armor penetration for your ultimates. If you are using the Avalanche, I would go with a block break rune. The effect is quite strong, so it will help you get most of your ult. However, I would skip this rune if you are using Dragon Sleep. It ignores block anyways, and the penetration increase doesn't seem to work with it. As for the critical damage rune, take it only if you are using a monstrous blade or you have critical value from your gear. Otherwise, I don't think you will have enough critical chance to justify it over plain stats. For the helmet, I believe that Bifrost is the best choice. When paired with damage reduction from armor, it will safeguard you from being bursted down. However, you can also go with Bravelir. Personally, I don't like this option, because it's easy to get yourself killed before having a chance to use it. But it allows you to go for maximum burst damage if that's your thing. I spent the remaining slots on faster bandaging. It has great synergy with Rune, which allows you to heal while moving, because you will be able to quickly recover HP in the middle of fight. If you are not using it, then I think that bonus HP and toughness are a better choice. Moving on to the armor. As I mentioned earlier, I think that 50% damage reduction paired with activation on low HP is the best choice there. The longer 40% damage reduction might be tempting, but the bleed damage which is applied afterwards is just too strong, and besides that, it will prevent you from using bandages. The damage increase is also a good choice if you use Bravelir in your helmet. For the second rune, I use rear damage reduction. It helps a lot because you will get hit in the back very often. And by the way, Brimir's description is wrong, it increases armor, not the toughness. I had a hard time deciding which rune to take on my boots because all of them are somewhat useful, but neither is particularly strong. The armor bonus is not as significant for medium armor, especially against high tier units. Movement speed is situational, and damage bonus is hard to use if you don't go with the ultimate. Currently, I switch back and forth between armor and movement speed to see which one gives me more value. But if you are new to Nodachi, I think you should just go with the armor increase. In the second slot I have healing while moving. It's just an amazing rune which allows you to heal up during the fight. And finally the gloves. To be honest, there is nothing good in there. The bleed and armor reduction runes are bad because you just don't have enough time to use them. Healing is very slow, so you can barely notice it. In the end, we are left with 70 crit value. It's not that much, but more crit chance is always nice. And the second slot is for the armor penetration. Alright, let's sum this up. If you use ultimate, I would go like this. Weapon. Block break if you use avalanche, and cooldowns if you use dragon sleep, plus critical damage. Helmet. Activation on ultimate, plus faster healing. Armor. Bonus damage or 50% damage reduction if you die a lot, plus rear damage reduction. Boots. Bonus damage plus healing while moving. And gloves. Critical value plus armor penetration. If you don't use the ultimate, then I recommend death runes. Cooldowns plus critical damage. Helmet. Activation on low HP plus faster healing. Armor 50% damage reduction plus rear damage reduction. Boots, bonus armor plus healing while moving. However, make sure to try the other two runes, you might like them. And on the gloves, crit value plus armor penetration. Okay, if you are still watching, then probably you liked the video, so click the like button and leave some comments. If you want to see more of such content, then please subscribe, and if you are already subscribed, then check out the membership option. Thank you for watching and see you next time.